Good morning, Soul Rebel. Are you tending the sacred fire at your root chakra? Only you can do the remembering. Only you can initiate the first move. We got to reach out before the divine can grab that hand, that outstretched hand, with that faith factor and the sincerity of our fierce, sweet love. Then it grabs us up. But we have to make the first move. We have to be the aggressor in this return trip home into the oneness bliss. We have to be the ones who initiate the first step, you see. We have to call up the beloved and say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. What's up? And if you don't get a response, you call back in just a little while, and you call back and you keep pestering the divine, you see. Because a naughty baby gets the divine mother's attention. So that's it. First chakra stuff. Let's tend to sacred fire of what? Of constant remembrance of truth, of constant remembrance of the oneness. How else are you going to activate your seven chakras and be a complete conduit, a conducer of light and love, just a penetration of God's power and tender mercy into this world, just this absolute open channel that has zip ego in it. Just God, just spirit, just love. That's all that really is anyway. So why don't we just let everything be? Let everything be nice and pure and simple and clean, and our job is to tend this sacred fire. On my soul's altar, on my soul's altar, I tend the sacred fire. I tend the sacred fire on my soul's altar. On my soul's altar, I tend the sacred fire. I tend the sacred fire of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance of love. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. I'm a soul rebel, a rebel on fire, a fire for liberation. I'm a soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. Happiness for all, freedom for all, and prosperity for all. On my soul's altar, on my soul's altar, I tend a sacred fire. I tend a sacred fire of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance of love. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. I'm the soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation. I'm the soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and altar, on my soul's altar, on my soul's altar, on my soul's altar. I tend a sacred fire. I tend a sacred fire of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance, of constant remembrance of love. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. I'm a soul rebel on fire, fire for liberation. I'm a soul rebel on fire, fire for liberation. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. Happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. I'm a soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation. I'm a soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. And happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom, freedom, freedom for everyone. This is why we are soul rebels. But we have to reduce that down to I am a soul rebel, because you can only initiate and activate all the rest of it. All the rest of your cosmic awakening, my dear, only you. How are you going to do that? Well, you may want to consider this relationship your soul is already in with Spirit. So we use the words Sita Ram, Sita the soul, Ram the Spirit. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, in this unbelievable cosmic romance of the sweetest love. And yet you have to be fierce to have the sweetest love. You have to be the fiercest of the fierce to remember you are in a cosmic romance. You have to be the fiercest of the fierce and the sweetest of the sweet, to be so compassionate and loving and forgiving with yourself when you forget, when we get pulled away and we choose a bauble, we choose a false piece of jewelry, we choose a false limited pleasure for this deepening and cultivating of this fierce love, the only love that is the reality. And there is the rebel, fierce and sweet at the same time. But it begins with the remembrance game, all right? So I'm just so happy to visualize each of you tending your sacred fire, because you are really tenders of the fire. You are fire tenders at your root chakra, my dear. I want you to really visualize this archetype of you as a soul rebel. It's my favorite hero. You all have a favorite hero. Let it be you as the soul rebel at your root chakra, the one who initiates, the one who dials 111 and asks for the one and tells the one you're the only one. That soul rebel. The soul rebel who will put aside something lesser for the greater, meaning self-control now, and you get the dividends whenever God wants to give you the dividends. You're not even looking for the dividends. All you know is that this moment, this action right now needs to be fierce and sweet at the same time. It needs to be fierce so that you are on your A game and that you are remembering the highest part of each moment of this day, and sweet and tender, because you want to be intimate like Sita and Ram. You want to be the Radha and the Krishna. You want to have a love affair going on that you don't even want to talk about. No, you just want to be it. You just want to be the love. Be the love, be the change, be the peace. No more words, as St. Francis told his disciples. Now go out and preach the Gospels, but use words only when necessary. You're the nearest of the near. You're the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and heartbeat. You're the nearest of the near. You're the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and my heartbeat. Right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you. You're the nearest of the near. You're the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and heartbeat. You're the nearest of the near. You're the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and my heartbeat. Right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you. You're the nearest of the near and the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and heartbeat. You're the nearest of the near. You're the dearest of the dear. You're closer than breath and my heartbeat. Right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you right here, right now. You're loving me right here, right now. I'm loving you. Ram Ram Sita Hare Rama, Radhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. I'm a soul rebel, a rebel on fire, fire for liberation and happiness for all, prosperity for all, and freedom for everyone. We need to be intimate in a moment. We need to have this personal, humble, all-surrendering, tender, open-hearted, vulnerable, helpless, sweet, just sweet, all of the heart. Oh, like a little innocent baby. We need to have that going on in the moment so that you and I can disappear and then allow this soul rebel archetype to take over, the initiating of every moment. That fierce soul rebel that wants only one thing, to return home into awakening consciousness with the oneness bliss, and to offer everything over and over, to transmute, to transform, to alchemize all the littleness of the me consciousness, and to remember the sweet relationship that its heart and its soul is in with the one beloved. You see, it initiates that. So that is a fierce initiation, moment by moment. And in that ferocity, there is the sweetness. There is the helplessness and the letting go. Isn't this beautiful? Don't you love the true nature of you? You know, you roar like a lion. You are as strong as the thunder where principle is concerned. And this is the principle of principles, our oneness with spirit and awakening to that. And you're just tender like a flower. You're tender like the most beautiful cosmic mother. In her most tender aspects, you are tender, just like a sweet flower and a sweet fragrance. And just like holding a baby, you are the baby, but you're also the cosmic mother. And you are that way too, as well as the fierce. And that is your nature as a divine feminine and a divine masculine. That is why you have both. This is why we are going to balance both. We are going to be as strong as thunder where principle is concerned, and the initiation of our remembrance. And that soul rebel of you, I want you to visualize her. I want you to allow her to take you over more and more. See, we need a soul takeover now. We need a soul takeover. I want you to visualize that you. You're going to love that you more than anything, because without that you as the initiator of your return trip, of your awakening and your remembrances and your opening up to allowing the divine to take you over. Without that, there's nothing that can happen that's positive in this life. So you're going to love your soul rebel. Now visualize her, visualize him as this, as powerful. You can create any kind of an archetype. It can look a certain way. I know I love my soul rebel. I love my soul rebel. Because it's just the key to unlocking. Only I have the key on the inside of my heart. Only I have the ability to open up the inside door of my heart to allow what? The soul takeover. You have the soul rebel at your first chakra. You have the cosmic mother. Would you give her some time in you today? Let her replace you. You are replaceable, You're not irreplaceable. You're replaceable. After you've died in many, many lifetimes, you were replaced by your soul. So now you're pretending to be limited and weak again and forgetting all that. Would you please be replaceable and let your soul take you over as the soul rebel at your root chakra, as the cosmic mother at your second chakra, and let her have some time in you today and tomorrow some more time until it's all her time and there's none of you. When this I shall die, then I will remember who am I, says Paramahansa Yogananda. Remember, this fire at your first chakra is where you throw yourself into the flames. The mind, the heart, the energies, the desires, the weaknesses, the fears, the phobias, the worries, everything goes in there along with your immortal soul, right? So that when this I shall die, I will remember who I am. Then let's let this love blaster, let this love streaming live take over at your third chakra. Let Krishna live in your third chakra as the love streaming live out into this world, all right? And you just become the channel for that unbelievable love force just streaming through your third chakra. And then let Spirit Heart, who is your heart, be your heart. Let it have more time in your heart. The beloved, right? The beloved that's inside your heart. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. It's the same beloved in your heart. Do you guys know now that we carry each other? As E.E. Cummings says, I'll tell you the secret of secrets, I carry your heart in my heart. You all know that, right? So why wouldn't you carry all your soul friends, for starters, all those high-minded, beautiful friends, because there's a beautiful resonance there, right? And we're all seeking the same thing. This is the in-crowd. This is the in-crowd. We need a big in-crowd to allow all the so-called outside of our circle of influence end, because we will be a bigger we inside, a bigger love. and we can house all hearts, right? But let's just start carrying hearts, and let's just feel that we, inside of our hearts, that's where we are. We all live in different places right now, but why don't we spend a lot of quality time with every breath, every moment, loving the one together. I'm inside Clark's heart, I'm inside Brooke's heart, I'm inside Mickey's heart, and the rest of us are, and you're inside my heart. Do you see how it works? So this moment, this breath takes me to my heart. It's where all you all are. Where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart. Where you, my beloved, are waiting. Remember, the beloved is all-inclusive. It's the secret on how you and I can always be in loving together. We can do everything together today. And it doesn't need the physical presence at all. That's a bonus, man. All right? In the heart. In my heart, you're waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we love and we pray. 'Cause that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. Beloved, beloved. When we say beloved, we're talking to each other's hearts. We're the same beloved, and the heart lives in our heart, and the beloved, just the one beloved heart. Beloved. Do you see why it's important to be fierce for the sweetness? Beloved, in my heart, we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. You're ever wondering what Brooke's doing, Lisa's doing, Mickey Light's doing, Amy's doing, and Sarah, we haven't heard from Sarah in a bit, and anyone else and everyone else, just look inside your heart. How do you get inside your heart? Well, you tend the sacred fire of constant remembrance as the soul rebel. You have fierce love. You have fierce loyalty. You have fierce unconditionality. You have one purpose, you know. You serve the source of all that is. You serve the source. So really, you have no other human way of looking at it anymore, right? You don't look at it from a human's perspective. You don't have a Saturday and Sunday to sleep in, as I think I mentioned to someone recently. Well, no, because the Gregorian calendar of days of the week and days of the month is a complete ripoff. It's a complete illusion. There is no time. You live in the eternal now, all right? So as a fierce soul rebel, all of this initiates this sweetness, this moment, this breath, and our unity, and our love, and our fun takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. In my heart, you are waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we love and we pray. 'Cause that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. Beloved, beloved means all hearts. Beloved. In my heart, we love to stay. You stay at home today. Stay at home in your eternal nature today. Stay at home in the unchanging eternal principles, the universal love, the universal light, the universal happiness, the universal peace, right? We stay home. We don't go wandering around this wasteland. of human comings and goings, of human breaking of one's word, of broken promises. We don't go running around this town with all these voices in our head. There's no need for that anymore when you have peace in your heart. There's no need to have that when there's love in your heart. There's no need to have that when you have your soul freedom. None whatsoever. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. I live in a sanctuary of love and peace. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Oh, my most beautiful love. It's a nice way to be today, especially considering it's Sunday. Fierce. Don't mess with you. Don't come near you. Like don't come near the mother bear when she's tending to her cubs. Don't come near to touching you in this great, epic, divine romance that your soul has with Spirit. Don't come near you. No thoughts can come near you. No human cravings and addictions can come near you. Not you, the soul rebel. No, you have to be insanely fierce to enjoy the sweetness of pure love. I'll see you in the one heart, the secret of secrets. I carry your heart in my heart.